Phillip Schofield has admitted he broke down in tears after watching the Series 3 finale of Afterlife. The TV presenter, 49, shared a photo of himself crying on This Morning on Thursday after watching the finale of the Netflix series. Phillip told of his love for the show while he was interviewing the owners of the dog Auntie, who appears on the Ricky Gervais series. He said, "We're watching it as a family and we've got our group. It was my eldest daughter who said, 'Oh my God, we've just finished Series 3 and we're in bits,' her and her boyfriend. They were, I think, one show ahead of me. I got to the end of it and I posted this picture on our group." As the photo of him in tears appeared on screen, Phillip added, "That's me. At the end of Afterlife. It was Brandy, Auntie, that did a lot of that to me. It is a stunning series to be in. It's beautiful." Auntie the German Shepherd appears in the show as Brandy, Ricky Gervais' character Tony's dog. In the final scene, Tony and Brandy are seen fading away following a day at the Tamberry Fair, and it's left open to viewers to decide what happened to him. Afterlife depicts the devastating story of local journalist Tony, who is struggling to move on with his life following the death of his wife Lisa to cancer, and after contemplating suicide decides to spend his life punishing the world for his loss. While much of Afterlife's dark humor stems from Tony's general hate and dislike of the world, aside from his dog, he is infuriated when everyone tries to pity him and make him a better person. Despite attempting to find love again following his wife Lisa's death, with care home nurse Emma, Ashley Jensen, he decides he isn't ready to move on, and encourages her to go on a date with a school friend. While Tony continues to travel around town with his co-worker Lenny, Tony Way, hearing an array of bizarre local stories, it's clear he has become far more hopeful and considerate of those around him. In the final episode, Tony reflects on his relationship with Lisa, Carrie Godliman, at her grave, alongside her brother Matt, Tom Baston, and widow Anne, Penelope Wilton, admitting he regrets poking fun at his wife's belief in the afterlife. Following a visit to a cancer hospice, Tony is given the chance to right this wrong, when a young boy asks if he believes in the afterlife, and he lies and does his best to comfort the child. As viewers see a flashback of Lisa reading the bereavement poem, Tony finally decides to head to the bank and cash in on her £150,000 life insurance, after months of refusing to do so. Tony then proceeds to hand out huge sums of the money to loved ones in checks, explaining he has finally realized his superpower is being kind to others and making others feel good. The episode concludes with a visit to the Tamberry Fair, where Tony exchanges pleasantries with Emma and her new boyfriend, before encouraging Kath to adopt a dog after realizing how much had been saved by his pet Brandy. He then reflects on the happier times he had with Lisa before her passing, and walking away down the common with Brandy and his wife Lisa, before they all slowly fade away. Afterlife became the most watched British comedy of the decade at the end of 2021 with more than 100 million views on Netflix.